Hello guys and girls, Wubsy here. I'm going to be showing you how to mount your Counter-Strike source to Garry's Mod. Oh, my cursor is flickering like that. But, okay, never mind, forget that. So, I understand that this is a very difficult thing for a lot of people. Either you don't have enough money, you're from a poor family, you can't really afford to buy a game like Counter-Strike Source. So you're there and you're looking through YouTube and you're like, this looks interesting, and all you see is someone typing and they're like, go to this page and download this and you're done, which is a bunch of viruses. I'm going to show you how to do this if you have it already installed, and even if you don't have it installed. I'm going to first start out by showing you what you do if you do have it installed. First off, you gotta make sure that your Counter-Strike source is correctly named in your common folder. It will be Counter-Strike source as you see it in the store page without the colon. So go inside, make sure everything is there that you normally see. Some of this stuff isn't, like that and that. That's just mine. So I'll talk about that more later. So here, make sure that you have materials and models, stuff like that. Make sure there's actually stuff in it. If there's not, you might have a problem. That's for Counter-Strike, not Counter-Strike, SDK, making maps and stuff like that. So, yeah, SDK, stuff like that. So make sure there's models and actually stuff in here. As far as I can tell, there really isn't much here. I could load this game up and probably nothing would happen. I would load up and then I wouldn't see anything. It would be all missing textures. So yeah, I did that on accident. I don't know how I deleted all that stuff, but okay. So the next thing you're gonna do is go to your, let's see, where's Counter-Strike source? Yeah, I know it says purchase. Okay, so right click on it, go to properties, go to local files, and normally you'd be able to verify the integrity. I can't right now for certain reasons. So let's see. I'll let you guys do that. You guys can do that now. Pause the video, do whatever. So I'm just gonna skip that, and then I'm going to show you another thing that's very important, if I can. There. Okay, and now go to your common folder. Go to, I'm blind. I don't even know what I'm looking for at the moment. There it is, Garrys Mod. Go to Garrys Mod again. Yeah, I crashed a lot. Get over it. Thanks. Go to, I think it's config, and in here it will say mount.cfg, which is your mount config right there. Okay. Notepad++ is very good with things like this, because if you're not careful, then everything's all messed up because it's all one line, which I don't understand how anybody can do that. So here's what you're gonna want is have this here, this exact line, I guess without the indent, doesn't matter. You gotta make sure that there are no slashes there like that, because I'm not mounting Team Fortress 2, or not Team Fortress, because yeah, that would be TF2. Okay, take that back. So make sure that it is not the default, but what you want is the Counter-Strike directory with the C strike at the end, not just Counter-Strike source like I told you before. You don't want just the name of the game. You also want the C strike after it with the what's in it. Oh, not that. Let's see. What else is in there? I can't remember. I think it's a bin file that it's needing. Let's see. It would be. Let's see. Bin folder. You need your bin folder. That's what it was. Goof that up. So what you need is your bin folder. The one with your bin folder, not the first bin folder, second bin folder. Make sure it's in there. If you don't have a second bin folder, you done goofed. Okay. So I think that is pretty much the first part. If you don't have, what's it called? If you don't have, no, if you do have Counter-Strike Source, that's pretty much all you can do. Except, let's see, not that. So you go to your Garrys Mod, metrics and stuff. So you go to your download folder of your Garrys Mod directory. See if there is Counter-Strike in here, C-Strike, sorry. This should give you several materials. All these maps, they're going to have map textures, so you can actually see them, you know? Good part, good stuff. You need that. Ignore most of this. I don't think you need any of that. Sometimes, if you're lucky, there is a server that will automatically download all Counter-Strike source materials and textures, all that fun stuff for you. That will take a very long time. So I hope you have good internet and a lot of patience. So now I'll show you what you do if you did not have a Counter-Strike source. Here I have this little add-on that you can just plop down in your add-ons folder. I don't know if info still works. It should. This was made by Kajar9, even though his email is 8. Or I don't know who this is. Ignore that. Okay. I don't know what that is. So remember, add-ons can take up a lot of your speed. It'll slow it down, and say you don't want that. So you would take this little file, not this file, this folder, go into your materials or your models, copy all of this stuff, and then go into your Garrys Mod. Okay, that's just taking too long. I'm just going to do this. Okay, and then you plop it down into your materials. I already have all of that fun stuff, so you should be good. So I think that's all you really need to do for either you do or you don't have it. Also, the best thing to do if you're having a lot of trouble, if you already have the game, remove Counter-Strike Source, hit the uninstall using Steam, then reinstall it. Make sure your synchronization is off. Otherwise, it will not be a fresh install. It'll just re-download all your files. Like, it just uploads it to the cloud, and then you just re-download it from the cloud. That's not what you want. And I think that's pretty much it. Peace.